New videos every day. Life, wisdom.
Psychetruth, massage.
Hi everybody, this is Gregory Gorey with bodyworkmasters.com, and today we're going to be doing a little glute work. So the first muscle that we're treating is Glute Major, and it basically wraps around and is on top of all the muscles. We're going to start at its attachments on the sacrum and slowly move our way around the sacrum. And then we're going to come up onto the top of the hip here, crest of the ilium, working our way around. Getting into Glute Medius on this side, and we're basically going to do like 3 crescent moon shapes. So we're going to come here, we did the first section, coming into the slightly lower. Let me know if any of this is too much or is tender. This can be a little ticklish. Coming up onto the top of the trochanter here. Doing our third little crescent moon. And then you get into the deep 6 hip rotators, the Piriformis coming here. It's about halfway between this midpoint of the sacrum. It comes down here. So you can either do fingertips like we were doing, or we can also do fist. It's also nice sometimes to add a little motion into it. So basically I'm going to take this and I'm going to pin and stretch. So I'm pinning the muscle and then coming back and forth, releasing the piriformis. Coming down into the bottom of the glute, into those deep 6 muscles. Then you can also do just a general release with a little twisting motion. You can also shorten the muscle by bringing the leg up, and that'll actually make it easier to get into this gluteus medius. And you can also get into the tensor fascia lata, which is right in this area. Now, another thing that very rarely gets released, and if there's injury to it, it can cause like long-term pain, is the sacrotuberous ligament. The sacrotuberous ligament runs from the tip of the end of the sacrum to this ischial tuberosity. Those are your 2 landmarks. Now, this can be real tender, and it's kind of intimate work, so you have to get permission from your client and tell them why you're looking for this. So those are my landmarks. I'm going to come over to the other side of the table. So finding my landmarks again, here and here. Now my thumb is actually going to come underneath those 2 points, and I'm going to hook up into that sacrotuberous ligament. So what it looks like, finding those landmarks again, coming here, creating a little space, and you're coming up onto that ligament. And this can be really, really tender. Don't know, is that tender on you? So she's not having an issue there. So we're going to move on to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to start at the sacrum, coming along here. Doing a big half moon along the crest of the ilium. So that's 1/2 moon. We're going to come down an inch or two lower. And our third half moon. From there, we're going to treat the hip rotators, locking into the tissue, and then doing a little pin and stretch. From there, we're going to shorten all these muscles. And here. This position also makes it possible to get into the insertion of the piriformis on the greater trochanter, so you're going to feel for that bony landmark, and then come in and dive down onto that bony attachment. From there, we're going to treat that sacrotuberous ligament. You want to be on the opposite side of the table for this. And the position of your finger, again, is that you're coming up into the sacrotuberous ligament. So my landmarks, again, bottom of the sacrum, ischial tuberosity. There's a line right there. That's where that ligament is. I'm going to come underneath it and hook up into it. And right there. So on this side, it seems like it's a little more tender on this side. Yeah. From there, coming up gets you into the sacrotuberous ligament. If you dive down, that gets you into the deep six rotators. Good. The next thing that I'm going to do is look at the relationship of her sacrum to her pelvis. How you do that is you come look with a straight line. When I put my hands here, this hip is higher, this is rotating this way. So in order to stabilize that, we're going to pull that back. And how we're going to do that is I'm going to put my hand on her ASIS, the little bony part that sticks out in the front of the hip. I'm going to put the other hand on her sacroiliac joint. This one is going to lock down and stabilize as I pull this up. Now, Dena, I'd like you to, with about 20% of your effort, pull your hip down towards the table and relax. After she relaxes, I'm pulling up and my other hand is pulling down. Pull down again for about a count of 6 and relax, and pulling up again, and one last time. And relax. And now we come back and reassess. And that is a level sacral base now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.